Alright, today we are gonna show you how to put a stencil onto skin or practice skin. We're gonna use practice skin today to show you, just because I don't have anybody here because I'm at my house right now. I have my stencil already, so this is the practice skin, and it depends on what type of practice skin you got and what type of stencil paper you have, because some transfer sheets are horrible and don't go on the stencil or practice skin very well. So it all depends on what kind you buy. Right now I'm using, not sure, I think it's Pirate. Yeah, it's from piratefacetattoo.com, and this is eye tattoo skin. I like these silicone skins for messing around on because they're not hard. They're just thin, so I got another one under it that I did a while ago. But first off, what you want to do is obviously cut out your stencil. As you can see, obviously I've already done that. Take your solution. I use stencil stuff. I'm not sponsored or nothing. That's just what I prefer. What I do is, you want to put it. I almost did it on the skin, or the practice skin. But what you actually want to put it on your glove. That should be enough. And apply it to the skin and not do it from the actual bottle to the skin, because it's an open area, because you just shaved the actual skin. But on the practice skin, it's not a big deal, so that's why I almost did it. But just to help you out and for reasons, that's what we'll do. So you wipe it around, obviously thoroughly. You don't want it thick at all. You don't want a big glob of it. You just want a thin layer. And on skin, compared to practice skin, fake silicone, it'll dry up real quick and get a sticky substance on real human skin. On this, it doesn't. So it actually doesn't dry out very good at all on this. So you want to get a nice consistency. Hopefully I've done that. I can't really see with this light glaring on it, but I'm going to take this and put it sideways actually. Because you don't want it too thick, because then it will make your stencil bleed and your lines will be too thick. And alright, so you just put it down. And then you take, I take a dry bounty sheet and just go over it. Billabong. There you go. And that's how that's done right there. I mean, it's a clean one. It came out real good. I can actually, tattoo on it. So what I do is I let it dry for just a few minutes. On real skin, I let it dry for about 10 minutes. On this, yeah, it's not gonna dry that quick. Honestly, it wouldn't even dry over 24 hours. So I'll just let it sit here for a minute while I set up, and that's what I do. And then I go at it. So hopefully that helped out, and I hope you guys, if you have any questions, just comment and just let me know what's going on. Alright, have a good one.
Hey everyone, Battelle Skater here, and today I'm going to show you how to create your own stencil at home. And by that I mean designing your own tattoo and stenciling it from scratch. So here's a design I created almost a year ago. I know time flies, and it's actually a rose that I've been dying to work on, so today we're gonna work on this design. You want to take a number 2 sharpened pencil, sharpen it if it's not yet ready sharpened, make sure it's nice and pointy, ready to start sketching. All set. Now in the stencil sheet there are 3 layers. There's the top layer, which is the actual sheet that's going to be applied to your body. The second sheet is garbage, you don't need to use it at all. And the third sheet is the purple ink that's going to be on your skin. So you want to take your design and put it on top of the second sheet that's going to go in the garbage. due to the purple ink underneath that you don't want to be anywhere else. So it's a protector sheet and you definitely need it at all times so your station doesn't have ink all over it or your hands or the back of the designed sheet. It would really suck to have a bunch of purple ink on the back of your paper, so make sure to always have the second layer underneath at all times. Now you just want to slowly and gradually start outlining your design. Just relax and pace yourself if you haven't done this before. Make sure that all your lines are perfectly clear and just go with the flow. Enjoy yourself. Doing this, you definitely need two hands, so you need to put force on the sheet. That way your design doesn't flip around and then you mess up your sketch. If you feel like you don't like something in the design, it's best to erase it now. That way when you're ready to sketch over the purple sheet, the design looks exactly how you wanted it to be. Once you finish your design, you just want to double check to see that you outlined every single line of your design. Next, you want to take the second sheet that we were talking about out and throw it in the garbage because you don't need it anymore. Close your stencil sheet. Next, you want to take any pen, but make sure it's a really good pen that will outline every single detail, and start outlining. Now you're actually stenciling over the design and making it happen. Take your time. You'll get much faster at it once you're used to it. The more you keep drawing, the faster you get. It just becomes natural in a sense. Also, make sure to press really heavy when you outline, just so every single line is attached to the purple ink. That way, when you open the sheet, you see everything complete. The purple ink will show you what's exactly on your stencil design. So if you're missing any lines and you'll notice it, you will definitely notice it through the purple ink. Now I'm going to apply the stencil on my fake skin that we previously used on my previous tutorials. I don't know if you guys remember where I tried to do some script on my first time getting back to tattooing. I figured I don't want to waste these fake skins, so might as well do a design in the back, which is actually hard to tattoo because the back of those sheets are very gripped, but let's give it a go. Put on some gloves because we're about to do some dirty work, so make sure to have some gloves on. Next, you want to take your stencil and just place it upside down on the table or wherever is convenient for you, just so the ink doesn't go everywhere. Take your stencil stuff, whichever is most preferable to you. Shake well. Apply it on the fake skin. Start rubbing it on your client or your tattoo skin, whichever you're doing right now, even yourself. Take your stencil design, make sure to fit it exactly the way you want it to be on the skin. So before you apply the stencil, just put it on top of the sheet or whatever you're about to tattoo on. Before applying it, just make sure it's where you want it to be. Now you want to gently dab it. I usually like to take Bounty and just gently, lightly dab all over. Just so in case my hands or my gloves are wet by any chance, I just like to take a dry Bounty and sort of dab my entire tattoo stencil on the skin. That way it applies nice and smoothly with no mistakes. Once you're complete, you just want to slowly make sure that everything is attached. So if it isn't, don't remove it so quick because you will make a mistake. just be very gentle with it and just take it out smoothly so the ink doesn't splatter everywhere in case the stencil stuff hasn't dried yet. Now, after the stencil has been on the skin for about a minute or two, I like to take some Bounty and simply just dab over it so when I tattoo it's nice and dry. And here is how to create your own stencil and apply it at home. I really hope you guys enjoyed. We are going to be actually tattooing this, so stay tuned for the next video. And I'm really excited, so I'll see you guys on the next tutorial. I really hope this helps.